guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I'm doing real good today, but I just wanted to come tell you guys about and talk a little bit about, when people do you wrong, and that's whether they said something, just how they acted from how they did you wrong. I don't know, because it's a whole lot of situations, that happen when people do you wrong. But all I know is, just know however they did it, whatever they said, it's going to be a time where what they said come back to them, or how they acted, it's going to come back to them. And I'm not saying that karma stuff, I'm just saying, people reap what they sow. So if you put down a bad seed, that's what you're going to get back. If you plant one, that's what you're going to get back if you treat people wrong. But it goes back to, too, like, yeah, just however people did, just know, and it will come back, whatever they did, because some people, whatever they did, maybe they felt that they were right, and if that's what they feel, hey, I can't change that, we can't change that as people. And I know when some people do you wrong, it's hard, because some stuff that people might say or do, it's like, whoa, hey, it's like, what did I do? That's how we feel, like, what did I do to deserve that? But we just know that's not right, whatever they said, whatever they did. And sometimes whatever happened, we can't say anything at the time, just depending on how the situation is. But it all just goes back to also, like, how we handle what they did. Now, if we get mad and we just like, then that'll be that, and we get all worked up, that's just how we handle it. Or, now, if we just say, okay, well, I don't even have to worry about it because God got me, then, we all right. And even if we have that, we still can get mad, but we just have to know how to handle it in the right manner. Especially because a lot of times when people do us wrong, we say, well, if I would have just did this or said that, well, sometimes you won't be there when that happens to say nothing. But if you are, just know whatever you say or do is it's gonna have some power behind it anyway. But it really will, because whatever you said, you can't take that back. Especially if they said something or did something, and you just are like, you say what you say, and a lot of times people say, well, if I would have, did a no, but when we do that, what you say right then is already there, and that damage is already done. If you go back, okay, that's good, but if you don't, that damage is still done, because it's going to take a person some time to get over. So, yeah, y'all, and then, too, like, we just have to know, we can get mad and stuff, but then too, like, we just have to know how to just let that stuff go on behind us, because for real, whatever a person does or says, it's coming back to them anyway. Especially if people know that it wasn't right, even if they felt that it was, their conscience will still be there to tell them, like, but I don't know. And then too, like, we just have to know how to not put ourselves on a level of just doing that just because somebody did you wrong. You feel, I have to get, and I know about that, somebody did you wrong, you just want to just be like, ooh, but we just have to, as we grow up, we just have to know whatever they did, just let that be that, because when we do that, we feel that sometimes we just have to not even say nothing, because if we do, it'll just escalate it more, and that person is still might be thinking that what they said was right and or wrong, just however. But because when we start arguing about it, it don't fix anything, because we start arguing, person still think what they, whatever happened was right. And we just don't even have to put ourselves on that level where we have to start no argument, because people do what they want to do. They can say what they want to say. So, and just putting ourselves on that level doesn't fix anything. because the problem's still gonna be there, you know. But anyway, that's just what I wanted to come tell y'all. But anyway, have a good night, y'all. Bye, and I love y'all. Yeah, I was gonna say some people, you know, when they treat you wrong, they'll just say stuff too. But it's like some of that, you know, is like when they said it and they keep on, it's like, all right, that's something that's going on with you. But I can't always say that it's always a problem because some people are just mean. I mean, and that's the truth. Some people are just mean to people and they don't care that they're mean because that's just how they live their life. But I'll say this, we can't live our life being mean to people and, you know, be thinking that anything is going to come back good on us, because that's just not, that's to me, that's not a way to live, just treating people any kind of way, you know. But because some people will cut you up with what they say. I mean, they'll cut you like a knife. They don't care, you know. And it's just like But anyway, we just got to give it to the Lord. But anyway, bye, y'all.